Days earlier than the Queen's dying in September, the Duke of York became left in tears while Charles, as Prince of Wales, informed him he might by no means go back to royal obligations. But the royal now has clean hopes for his destiny after Virginia Giuffre dropped an abuse case in opposition to American lawyer Alan Dershowitz closing week. Prince Andrew believed that regardless of the disgrace he introduced to the royal family, he should go back to his regular royal obligations. The Duke believed that he should nevertheless be of value to the royal family. A supply showed. Naive as it could sound, he constantly had hopes of regaining his role as a senior royal. However, mail-in line showed that during an assembly that befell among the two brothers Charles and Andrew earlier than the Queen's dying, Andrew became informed his go back to public lifestyles as a royal is over. He became left blindsided with the aid of using his brother's remark. The emotional and fraught assembly left the humans near him involved for his well-being. The supply showed. Until the face-to-face assembly together along with his brother, Andrew believed that there has been a manner lower back that somehow he may be rehabilitated and play a position in the firm going forward. He got here out of the assembly shaken. He remains in shock. He is absolutely misplaced and really depressed. Andrew became definitely blindsided. He is fully bereft. He constantly believed there has been a manner lower back. Next Sunday, Andrew will additionally be absent from the Remembrance Day carrier at the cenotaph due to the fact he has no element to carry out as a non-running royal. Charles, who became nevertheless Prince of Wales then, made it clean that his go back to being a running royal wasn't an opportunity with inside the destiny, the supply added. At the assembly, Charles informed him that he can burst off and feature in excellent lifestyles, a pleasant lifestyles, however that his public lifestyles as a royal is at an end. He became informed, you need to receive this. The Duke of York, who misplaced his HRH identify in an alleged capacity, became comforted with the aid of using his ex-spouse Sarah Ferguson and his daughters, Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie. Allegedly, Princess Beatrice and Eugenie had at the least one assembly with the king to explicit their worries, approximately Prince Andrew. The daughters even pleaded for a go-back for his or her father, but their efforts have been to no avail. Even Prince William and Queen Consort help his selection. Prince Andrew became reportedly blindsided in an ungainly assembly with King Charles, in which he became informed that he's going to by no means be allowed to go back to royal obligations. The disgraced Duke of York notion he should nevertheless be of value to the royal-owned circle of relatives and had constantly believed there has been a manner lower back to his formal position, regardless of his current sexual attack lawsuit. Prince Andrew denied the allegations made in opposition to him with the aid of using Virginia Giuffre, who claimed he sexually abused her as a youngster after she became trafficked with the aid of using convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. He later got here to an out-of-courtroom docket settlement, paying Giuffre a reported £12 million, the Mirror reports. In the wake of the intercourse scandal in advance this year, Prince Andrew stepped down from his royal obligations and became stripped of his army affiliations and patronages with the aid of using the Queen. The 62-year antique maintains to disclaim any wrongdoing and has attempted to foyer to renew his former position, in step with reports. Just days earlier than the Queen's dying, he attended an early morning assembly together along with his brother Charles at Berkeley property in Scotland simply days. During the aggravating talk, the Destiny monarch reaffirmed that he might by no means go back to royal carrier. An insider informed the Mail on Sunday. Andrew became definitely blindsided. He is fully bereft. He constantly believed there has been a manner lower back. Another supply said. Naive as it could sound, he constantly had hopes of regaining his role as a senior royal. At the assembly, Charles informed him that he can burst off and feature in excellent lifestyles, a pleasant lifestyles, however that his public lifestyles as a royal is at an end. The overdue Queen endured to suggest for her son following his lawsuit, permitting him to make an extraordinary public look and escort her down the aisle at Prince Philip's memorial carrier. Her selection reportedly caused uneasiness among senior royals. Andrew's lifestyles far from royal carrier may be cemented this Sunday, while senior and running royals attend the Remembrance Day carrier on the cenotaph without. According to reports, the Duke notion he should rehabilitated and be reinstated lower back into the firm, but all hopes of this have because been dashed. He has been left very depressed with the aid of using the state of affairs and has because been comforted with the aid of using his ex-spouse Sarah Ferguson and his daughters, Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie. Reports declare the princesses held at the least one assembly with the king to voice their worries over their father and attempted to influence the monarch to let him go back. Thanks for watching till the end. Please share with us your thoughts in the comment section.